It's not just me. Like, it's up, dead
No,
wobbly.
we are moving.
Welcome, everybody. We are back for our fourth and final game of the tournament this weekend at Lakeland Arena. Blue Jackets will be facing the U16 Big B Coffee team.
So starting this evening for the Jackets, we have Caitlin Powers for our face-off, Olivia Lambert, Luca LaCorchik, Maddie Rios, and Sydney Sockrider, and in net, we have Emmy. So here we go. 15 minutes on the clock.
Because of the choppy nature of the broadcast at the last rink, some of our viewers might not have seen all of the action, but it was a really well-played game. Up to and including Caitlin Powers scoring an empty netter from probably about 140 feet. Puck hits Rios and the skate goes behind the net. Jackets trying to get some possession here.
Heller and Franklin are on the ice for the Jackets, along with Maxim, Robinson, and Habecker.
So with the tournament results to this point, this is a consolation game, so neither team will be playing tomorrow. But because of the number of teams in the U16 bracket, only one team from each bracket moves on to the quarterfinals. So
You had to be in first place for that, right? Yeah, because there were only 4 teams in each one.
And right, and so what it effectively means is that even if you had a winning record in your own bracket, you can still be pushed into a consolation game.
And there were 2 wild cards, I think, as well. I didn't hear who those wild card teams were, so it's a little different than normal. So, and even if we end up tying this game, there's no shootout because the game right before us was a tie and there was no shootout.
No,
so.
as a consolation game, there's
Yes.
no overtime or shootouts or anything. Powers now is going to be one-on-one. LaCorchik coming with her. In the game against Milwaukee, Powers and LaCorchik had really teamed up for a couple good plays. So it looks like they're trying to get that started again already. Long shot. Strasbaugh made the initial save, but the puck was bouncing around in front there. It looked like maybe people couldn't really see it or didn't know where it was, even though it was loose.
battle here in the corner, and then Big B comes up with it. That shot was wide, thank goodness.
Maxim now able to pick it up. She'll send it ahead, but not out. Robinson tries to get there. Rios has given up a pretty big size disadvantage there as she works behind the net trying to battle for the puck. The initial shot, the player looked like they fanned on it, and Rios thought it had gone past her. So she turned her head even though the puck was laying at her feet. She just didn't realize it. Tied up off the faceoff. Bigby will send the puck in. Should have been offsides. The player was over the blue line, but the linesman wasn't in a position to make the call. Powers comes away with this now. Sends it into the zone. Korchik sends the puck into the zone, but a Bigby player from the bench was hanging over the edge, and it hit the player, so it'll be a face-off.
Maxim, Habecker, Robinson, Schlagheck, and Stringer on the ice for the Jackets. 11:06 left to go in the first. Maxim gets a stick on that.
Robinson battling down in the corner now. Maxim comes in to help. Schlagheck and Habecker.
Nice job.
Able to defend there. Good job by Robinson to be patient, get that over the red line before she sent it into the zone. Rios now along the boards. Strasbaugh is able to make the save. Powers goes behind the net. Chips it. It's taken out. Parents unhappy about the lack of a call there. Powers had the puck. It was just
She did.
clearly just
She's
taken out.
crying right now, though, so that's what I don't like. And the fact that we can hear that from up here. Parents are still upset here.
Can be able to skate to the bench here, thankfully.
Well, our favorite youngest fan in Chicago just tuned in, so we have Davis watching again.
Hey, welcome
so
back,
hi,
Davis.
Good to see you with this brief intermission here. We've got 9:30 left to go here in the first. Good job, Ellie Maxim.
Net's off. We'll have a whistle here.
Nate and I are a bit speechless here today, and it's been a quick few minutes here, unfortunately for the Jackets, and emotions are high.
And for context, the Jackets and Bigby played a 3-game series against each other not too long ago that was spicy.
It was spicy. That's a good word for it. And we've just continued that spice on to today.
Right, and so for a consolation game in a tournament that, you know, these teams have already played each other quite a bit in the recent past, is bad luck in terms of the tournament draw, for sure.
It is, for sure.
No ice here. Schlager goes back to get it.
Oh, shoot. That wasn't great for Rachel. Went kind of head first there into their cage into the glass. No. The Jackets are going to do a full change here. Probably a good idea. Rios and Sakuriter, Lambert, Maxim, and Habecker.
Puck wide. Habecker falls down, but she'll still get to this. Maxim now is going to be one-on-one. Loses an edge.
Good defense there by Sydney.
Because the tournament format is that the ice cut is every second period, or every 2 periods, I should say. There was no ice cut before this game, too. So the ice is not in great condition.
No, so we will have one then here after the
After this period, yes.
Nate and I will be able to go warm up. It's quite frigid in here, and we have these beautiful heaters above us that are not turned on. The spice continues.
No ice here as the Bigby player tipped it, but not able to hold it in. The Korchik's on the forecheck here. Bigby comes the other way. Franklin able to get a stick on that and then chips it back around. Bigby will be forced to send it back in and then touch back up. Franklin's going to have lots of space here. Sends it ahead to Maxim. Jacket's going to change behind the scenes. Strang angles her player off the puck there, and again, no call by the referee, so I guess fair is fair, although it doesn't bode well.
No, I don't mind calls both ways as long as we keep the game under control. And there goes a stick.
String stick is broken. So she is forced to go back and get a new one from the bench. I was really happy to see her check her shoulder heading into the corner, though, because she knew the Bigby player was behind her. She was able to hit the brakes and be prepared for it. Good job by Robinson there to break that up.
Now this is out of hand, Nate.
Aggressive stick checking for sure. Good save by Strasbaugh. Schlagic taken to the ground. Nobody happy. This will not be the first PIP tournament game that we've had. We've had parents exiting early. .45 seconds to go here on the penalty. Great chance. Maxim to Lekorchik and then back to Sockrider. Puck rolls off of Rios' stick. It was bouncing. Lambert back to play it. Puck sent wide of the net. Bigby player came out of the box. Oh, not quite. That was from a change, sorry. Sockrider to get it.
We're back to full
Back
strength.
to Rios. So Jacket's able to get a really good chance there on the power play. Nice little two-pass series to force the Bigby goalie to come up with a big save. Good interception by Lambert. She sends the puck down in so the Jackets can get a change. High over the net. Keller will be thankful that puck didn't hit her.
We got less than 3 to go here in the first.
She's been nursing a sore foot after taking one in the game earlier.
You know, Nate, I don't like when it gets like this. Like, the refs are going to have to get this game under control, and I don't mean to speak ill of the refs. Both sides call us as well, but
Yeah, this is safety's the first concern, right? Good job by Strasbaugh on a deflection on the way to the net. Good job by Schlager to keep battling there. Giving up a big size advantage. Another jacket down behind the net.
what?
Yeah, Riddle pasted into the end boards there. There are 2 players in the box, it looks like, so maybe
We're going to
they've...
be a 5 on, no, we're still 4 over here.
Five on 4, but
We pulling one?
maybe they have issued a misconduct.
Yeah, to a 2 and 10.
Because of the tournament rules, it's a minute 30 on the penalty and then an 8-minute misconduct.
Good job, Alyssa.
Ella Robinson takes it behind the net there and then just able to kind of shovel it. Habecker gets a stick on it, deflects up and over the goalie. She'll be excited about that.
That was a great goal. A minute 36 left to go in the first.
So that brings the penalty to an end, but the Bigby player will still be in the box for the remainder of this period and about 5 minutes of the next. Maybe closer to 6.
They have not reset the penalty clock, but that's just,
Well, it's on the wrong side of the board anyway.
well, you know. We're less than a minute to go here in the first.
Be no icing on the tip. Franklin back to get it behind the net. Just gonna have plenty of space. Bigby changing.
That should be icing. .32 seconds left here in the first.
Keller's going to have to race to get this. She does. "10 seconds to go in the period." Good save by Strasbaugh.
Nice job, Emmy. 2 seconds. There we go. And Nate and I are going to go find some heaters, and we'll be back after the ice cut. with you here for the start of the second period. We have moved our camera angle slightly because we found a heater that is on, so it's really all about keeping the announcers and the cameraman happy. Schlageck and Stringer on the ice with Habecker, Maxim, and Lambert. Lucy goes back to get that puck.
String sends it around now, but Bigby player intercepts.
Nice
Good save
there.
with the stick by Strasbaugh. Habecker sends it on net. Maxim will cover. So we will be without Caitlin Powers for the rest of the game. So the already short bench gets a little bit shorter with Martin also out. Good shot from distance by Keller. Goalie made the save, but was not able to cover the puck. And this will be an icing.
13:43 left to go in the second. Keller and Franklin on the ice with Robinson, LaPorte, and Riddle.
Good shot.
That was a great shot.
Goalie had to adjust and get the blocker up on it. No icing here. Keller will chase this down. Reverses, but the puck look maybe. I'm not sure if it's wet back there or with the ice cut. It's hard to say. LaCourche will send this the length of the ice, and then I'll be an icing.
Not what I meant for you to do. Come over here and take my space. Made the mistake of telling him it was warm over here.
We appreciate your love and kindness and sharing the heat with us.
Now look at you.
Rios behind the net. Habecker out to the point. Maxim ties up behind the net. Shot wide of the net. Flaherty picks this up. That's going to be a too many men.
I mean, that's a lot
It has.
of men.
It has to be. The player had stepped on the ice, was halfway out the door. The puck
There we
hit
go.
them,
Good job, Maxim.
and the referee made no effort or attempt to blow the whistle. Puck is up and out of play.
Went over to the Jackets bench, it looked like, and there's a lot going on the Jackets bench.
Schlageck turns, sends it back to Strang. Picked off at the Zamboni door. Lambert will come away with this. Shot from just over the red line is on net. Goalie will cover that up.
We've got Heller and Franklin, Maxim, Habecker, and Lekorchik on the ice for the Jackets. We have 11:16 left to go in the second.
Long chip. No icing.
Maxim comes out with this.
She chips it along herself. Habecker pressuring the puck now along the boards. Strasbaugh able to get that with her toe. Tied up along the boards here, Lekorchik and Franklin working. Good save by Strasbaugh. Maxim sent it out along the boards. Up and out. Lekorchik will forecheck here. Habecker heads to the bench for a change.
Nice
Great save by
job,
Strasbaugh.
Sockrider and Rios. Robinson, Riddle, and Flaherty are on the ice for the Jackets. 9:49 left to go in the second. Nice job
Robinson
by
sends it
Ella.
ahead. Riddle chasing it down. This will be an icing, I guess?
Yeah, question mark?
It certainly looked like by the time Robinson sent it, she was over the red line, but maybe only just short. Players tied up. Bunched up off the faceoff there, and the Bigby defender is able to walk it in.
I don't think Emmy could see anything, and there was so
No,
much
too many
in front of
bodies in
it.
front.
Absolutely. We've got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second.
Rios out to Flaherty, up off the boards. Now back to Rios here. Sends it ahead to Riddle. High up and off the glass, outside of Rios' reach. Sockrider will chase it down. This will be an icing.
String and Schlagheck, Habecker, Maxim, and Lambert take the ice for the Jackets.
Maxim and Lambert battling along the boards there. String able to hold it in. Habecker in to help. Spins, sends it toward the middle. Looking for String, just not able to connect. Good job by Habecker to force that. Shot wide and across. Schlagic now with the pressure on the puck. Good stick to be able to pick that up. Habecker tries to send it into the zone and then heads to the bench. Maxim able to get that with her skate. Good pinch by Schlagic there to come down. Oh, quick poke. Goalie was in her butterfly already.
Jackets have been on the ice here for a while. It's always hard to get a change in the second period. Good job, Emmy. That'll help.
Strasbaugh's able to cover, so we'll get a whistle and some fresh legs.
Keller and Franklin take the ice with Flaherty, Habecker, Robinson. The lines are all jumbled up now with
Yeah, Robinson effectively moved from wing to center.
Right. You know, Nate, I know I suggested we move down here, but this heater is cranking out the heat.
Yeah.
Feels like we're sitting in the Florida sunshine at the moment. .646 left to go in the second.
Shot wide. All the way back now to the point. Franklin shovels it behind the net. Robinson trying to get there. We're going to have a penalty here coming against the Jackets. High sticking on Franklin.
Rios, Lambert, Stockrider, and Maxim will be out for our penalty kill. Nice
Good save by Strasbaugh on the one-time shot. Rios taken down. Lambert's going to get to this and be able to send it up and out. Deflects to Maxim. She's able to clear it the length of the ice.
We've got 54 seconds left to go in this penalty kill.
Lekorchik comes on for Lambert.
That big beeper was just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, the
able
attempted
to hold
clearance
that in. 30
hit her right in
seconds.
the low leg pad. Off of Maxim's shins and wide of the net. Off Maxim again.
Maxim's taking a beating out there.
Getting him off the front at least, so.
Seconds. We are back to full strength.
Franklin out of the box and to the bench. Riddle on. It's going to be wide here. Strang pinches in. Jackets battling in the corner now. String to Schlagic. Good shot.
Well, Nate, we have a few more young fans. Paxton and Harper are joining us and watching this game and listening.
So let's
Hi
hope it
to
stays
them.
PG for their sake. Might need our producer to put us on a 3-second delay. Puck is tipped. Schlagic's going to have to race this down. Able to get there. Able to get out of the zone here. Puck deflected up and off the glass. Strang working behind the net now. Maxon's going to get to this. Up and ahead and out of the zone. Now she'll have a 2-on-1.
Oh,
Goalie takes it off the blocker.
nice save there by Emmy.
Made it look routine, even though I'm sure it's not.
2:44 left to go in the second period.
Franklin sends it around. Puck deflected up and out. Quick shot from the face-off there.
Rios, Lambert, Sockrider, Robinson, and Riddle take the ice for the Jackets with 2:18 left to go in the second.
Rios able to get to the puck after the Big B player overskated it. Good job by Lambert to try to pick that up with her foot. Puck was behind her.
Oh, I don't like this at all. She popped back up, but that's a penalty.
Jackets will be on a power play here. Back to Rios. Good shot from Maxim. Just on the edge of the circle there. Robinson was in close. Off the face-off, puck goes between the defenders, so Rios will be forced to go back here and pick it up. Sends it to Sockrider, and then back to Rios. Uses the net to protect herself. Send it wide to Sockrider, out of her reach though, but Lakorchik's going to be able to pick it up. Bigby player hit her own teammate on the way out of the zone.
The Bigby player got a stick on that, so wasn't quite passed as planned.
Puck deflected as Lekorchik was intending to pass it to Robinson.
32 seconds left to go in
And
the power play,
just
and less than a minute in the period.
smart play by Lekorchik there to send it back to Maxim. Maxim's going to take some time here to collect herself. Puck deflected off of Lambert sticking up into the netting. I don't think she was intending to deflect it necessarily. It just hit her.
It just happened.
She was effectively tied up with the Bigby defender in front of the net. You send it up and off the boards, but not out. Streng picks it up. Habecker able to collect it.
We're at full strength. We got a Bigby girl that just came right in. Rachel got back though.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Shogek there to understand what was about to happen.
Another battle there by the boards. We've got 10 seconds.
Good job by Habecker to get that down the ice, and that will be the end of the second.
The end of the second period. It's great that we have so many fans at home watching. Paxton, Harper, and Davis are all cheering. We know we have some grandparents, so thank you for that. Our fans are important to our Jackets.
Absolutely.
$15 minutes on the clock for our last period here in Detroit. Shogek, String, Maxim, Riddle, and Lekorchik take the ice for the Jackets. Nice pass there by Lucy to Ellie.
Yep.
I like it.
Just a little split-second delay to let Maxim break free from the face-off, and then right back to her on the tape. It's visibly offsides.
Franklin and Keller are now on the ice.
Keller able to kick that back out of the zone. Maxim picks this up. She will have Lekorchik and Riddle with her.
Oh, Gabby Franklin gets a stick on that. It was so out of her reach. But
Bigby
Bratz
player
did.
disengages. Keller will get this. Sends it around to Franklin. Into Maxim's skate. But it just hung there. She wasn't really able to clear it from her skate. Keller now behind the net. Reverses, takes a shoulder in the back. No damage, thankfully.
Nice job, Emmy.
Saved by Strasbaugh.
Rios and Sockrider, Habecker, Flaherty, and Robinson. As Nate said, Ella's playing center now.
Good job by Flaherty to clear that out on her backhand. Habecker racing for it. Just a terrier.
Her speed and her, I love it.
Heavy shot, wide of the net, off the dasher up into the netting. So we'll have a face-off here in the Blue Jacket zone.
She might have been aiming for those balloons that are just caught up there in the net.
It would have burst them had it hit them. Rios loses a wheel on the way into the corner there, but now she's back up.
Nice chip out there by.
Yeah, smart play by Maxim to get that high up and off the glass. Bouncing puck, Bigby defender was not able to trap it. Lambert just missed that with her stick. Read the play beautifully. Riddle will have some space here. Takes it up the ice. Sockrider and Rios off. Strang and Schlagic back on. No shortage of minutes for the defenseman today. No icing. Schlagic picks this up. Strang now along the boards. Good job by Strang there to read that play and get there. Now she's got some open space and some speed.
I like it. Good job, Lucy. She hung in there that whole time.
Yeah, she kept the shot low, which was good.
Keller and Franklin are back on.
Keller up off the boards and back out. Riddle was just out of her reach as she tried to pick it up. Franklin will now send it. No icing.
10:40 left to go in the third.
Flaherty chases. Now Robinson in the corner. Franklin sends it back down in. Robinson off for Maxim again. Bigby coming up the ice now, even though the Jackets had numbers. Player fell down and then Keller tripped as the player was sliding on the ice.
Go, Gabby, go. Nice job. Rios, Habecker, Lambert, Maxim are on the ice, and here comes Stockrider.
Sockrider's going to have to chase this. Should have been an icing. The puck had crossed the line before the player touched it, but referees seem motivated to see this done.
Maybe it's their last game of the day.
Still off. Still off. Should have been a whistle and a face-off down the other end of the ice because the Bigby player, even though they were offsides, was still putting pressure on the puck.
Add that to the list of should-haves.
Rios will get to this. Reverses. Smart play to send it up to Riddle. Good save by Strasbaugh. Off the end boards and back around the corner. Bigby player fans on it. Lambert's able to get there. She'll skate it up. Sends it and goes to the bench for a change. Strang will get this. Stops and sends it over to Schlagic.
Good job there by Luca. Alyssa gets a stick on that, but not quite enough. 7:14 left to go in the third.
Yeah, Habecker made a lot of effort to get in front of the net there. Just as a right-handed shot, it was just on her wrong side.
Oh, good job,
Otherwise, it would have
Luca.
been a really great scoring chance. Good stick by Flaherty. Strang tried to reverse it, but didn't have a forward who had followed along.
Good idea by Emmy there to just go ahead and grab it and cover it. 6:33 left to go in the third. Keller, Franklin, Maxim, Habecker, and Flaherty are on the ice for the Jackets.
Puck bouncing, Keller able to pick it out. Up to Franklin. Looks like it should have been offsides. Habecker just hit a bad spot of ice or something and tripped there.
Nice job.
Easy save for Strasbaugh.
6:03.
Yep. Keller was able to get it with her skate eventually. Now Robinson chasing. Long shot. Strasbaugh got a piece of it on the way in, but not able to put the stop on it.
Lambert, Robinson, Riddle, Sockrider, and Rios are on the ice for the Jackets. We've got 5:39 left to go in the third period. The clock is not, oh, there we go. The clock had not started.
And at a 5-goal margin, it should be a running clock unless the Blue Jackets close the gap.
It will be a running, nope, that stopped. So a 5-goal differential in yesterday's game did cause a running clock. Oh, now we're running, Nate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're running now. So it's 5:15 on the clock. It will run.
Good shot by Rios. The goalie deflected it, went up and over the net, but the goalie wasn't tracking it as if she knew where it was. Jacket's able to get one back here.
Maxim, Lakorchik, Habecker, String, and Schlaghecker on the ice for the Jackets. We're running, so it's 4:33 left to go in the third.
As it's a consolation game, I won't argue it, but a 4-goal difference should go back to a stop
Well,
time
I
clock.
wondered
but
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The goalie made the stop, but didn't cover the puck. Riddle behind the net. Bigby defender tries to shake her,
That should be icing.
and that will be icing. Jacket's able to put some fresh legs on the ice. Maybe not fresh.
Maybe not fresh, but
Less
fresher.
used. Keller able to
Great
hold that in.
Nice save by Emmy.
Franklin's going to be able to skate this out.
Well, that was definitely a check into the boards.
No call from the referee. Franklin's slow to get up. Does get up. She'll head to the bench.
Rios and Sockrider, Lambert, Habecker, and wait, we need a center. We're going to get one. Here we go, Maxim. These lines are so jumbled that I know there's a lot of confusion.
Well, and I think because Ella Robinson and Ellie Maxim are basically splitting the center position 50-50. So
Right.
when one has just come off,
They're like, wait, is it my turn again?
yeah, right. So soon? Lambert hustling. Off of Maxim's pads. Lambert able to get there and take the angle. Maxim sends a Bigby player to the ice. Still no call.
Maxim had her foot stuck there against the board.
Good job by Habecker to poke that out. Habecker, excuse me. Some habits are hard to break.
And they are.
All the way up the ice to Riddle. Bigby was changing behind, and I don't think the forward realized it.
We've got less than a minute to go.
Great save by Strasbaugh there.
This clock cannot go fast enough for.
Another save by Strasbaugh. Strang with the hook. Strang will go to the box.
Yeah.
That will be the end of the game. Thank you to everybody for joining us.
Yes. We,
To those of us traveling tonight, stay safe, and we will
we'll see you next
next
week
weekend.
in Detroit.
back in Farmington Hills. Yes. So
See you
take
then.
care, everybody.